my beautiful soul, let's channel some powerful messages for you. And spirit of. Okay, yes. So, the new spirit that is gonna be, that has contacted me and is contacting like everybody who's watching me right now is spirit of privacy. You see, like I've been talking about in the last 2-3 videos, if you are like calling in the spirit of be ready. Okay, so this is the message that I was receiving, is like be ready to be led by spirit of joy, be ready to be led by spirit of best case scenario, be ready to be led by spirit of fun, be ready to be led by spirit of play, be ready to be led by gods and goddesses of self-love, be ready to be led by gods and goddesses of creativity, be ready to be led by gods and goddesses of money, health, wealth and prosperity, and also be ready to be led by spirit of privacy. So a privacy is we need privacy to grow. Privacy is a very beautiful, it's a very important need that we all have. We need privacy, so that we can sleep properly, rest properly, do our self-care routines and rituals properly, nurture ourselves properly, nurturing our creativity, our gifts in privacy. So the spirit of privacy is here. Okay, and another thing is like, there is so much fear, self-doubt, that we constantly keep thinking about worst case scenarios, or we live in anxiety, we live in fear, because the spirit of spirit of worst case scenario is being loud. But now the spirit of best case scenario is gonna be leading us. Okay, so be ready to be led by these beautiful spirits: spirit of joy, spirit of excitement, spirit of play, spirit of dance, spirit of best case scenario, spirit of privacy, spirit of fun, and that spirit of childlike wonder. These beautiful spirits, invite them in, call them in, and ask them to lead you, but at the same time lead this world, lead your lineage. People in our lineage were being led by fear. There are so many things that sometimes our mind can get hijacked by the spirit of fear, by the spirit of worry, by the spirit of worst case scenarios. So people can do worse things. We can do things that we are not proud of, or that are out of integrity, So it's like calling these beautiful spirits so that we are aligned. And another message that I am receiving is about money. How we complaining about money, being jealous around money, worrying about money doesn't bring more money. What brings more money is gratitude, being grateful for what you do have, even if it is very little. Finding that thing to be grateful for. The fly and the honeybee mentality. Like, if you put fly in a garden full of flowers, she will find something dirty to sit on. However, if you find honey, like if you put honeybee even in a garbage, she will find something beautiful to sit on. So you gotta be living with that honeybee mentality, like finding thing to be grateful for in the present moment, because it will bring more goodness for you, more calmness for you. If you are not training yourself to be calmer and at ease, even if you received whatever you are wanting, you will still be panicking, which is not a wonderful state to be in. Don't be that human. Bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful. And human, do not be that human. Why are you doing that? Why are you unnecessarily just finding ways to be stressed out about? Why are you in unhealthy competition? I am suddenly sensing somebody who is watching me right now just wanting to compete. And I refuse to exist in unhealthy competition. I am existing in deeper connection, my joyful collaborations. So if you want to be part of deeper connection, joyful collaboration and compassion, you can be here. If you are not, then I do not want you here. Please go away. Please go away. I do not want you here. If you cannot exist in deeper level of connection, compassion, do not be here. Seriously, anyway, where was I? Being in living with that honeybee mentality, finding something to be grateful about, finding ways to something that is bringing you joy, something that is making you feel safer, something that is bringing you more calm. And if you cannot be grateful, can you go towards relief? Can you go towards feeling safe? What is making you feel safe and calm and make you a little bit smile? It could be sunshine, it could be fresh air, it could be clean drinking water, it could be the fan, or a warm blanket. What is it? Maybe it could be the beautiful colors around you. Be grateful for that. And another practice that we all must, because we need to create a safer world. We need to do that, you and I. Okay? So living with jealousy is not an option. Whenever you see that you are being jealous or you are feeling that bad feelings because someone has more money than you, someone has more comfort than you, someone has the safety and security of to be able to go buy whatever they are desiring, I know it is bit you gotta push yourself little extra, but be grateful for them. Be grateful that they have happiness. Because if all people in your world would be struggling and suffering, you would be in pain. If everybody you saw and they are in pain, they are struggling, they are hungry, they do not have food to eat, place to sleep, and they are struggling, okay? So you will be in pain too. But when you look around you and you can see people who are happy, that's a beauty, that's a blessing. So you even start to be grateful, oh my God, this person got successful, this person in my world, in my environment is getting success, is getting something that they have worked hard so long, something that they have worked hard on for so long. They are finally receiving the gifts and the success in that thing. Be happy for them. We have to build this attitude. I also didn't had this attitude. I was looking at other women with like stable homes and all of that. I would be jealous. I would be like that. In fact, when I was going through like my mom's passing, and I was going through other things in my life, financial challenges and all, and I would see other women being successful and all, I'd be like, and I saw this women getting YouTube silver button and all, and my videos were getting 1 view. My mother was dying. I was not sure how to pay my rent, how to get my food, and then I see this girl getting silver button and buying a home and all of those things, and I was like, what the hell, God? And it is tough. It is tough. But then you gotta train yourself slowly to even be happy, truly be happy and grateful for others. You know, you can look at your sadness. You can be sad, like, okay, I don't have it, but at the same time be happy for other person. You know, or neutralize the energy. If you don't want to push towards like full celebratory or gratitude, but can you neutralize the energy? You know, instead of being full power hatred, can you just like come find a middle way? Like maybe reminding yourself like, okay, I'm on my a different timelines, they are on their different timeline or anything. But also, like, you know, when you go on the hunt for something to be grateful for, it's so beautiful, the things that you find, you're gonna be finding to be grateful for, truly. And it's like, gratitude is the way. Gratitude is the way. And I'm not saying like don't look at the negative things, don't acknowledge your sadness, don't acknowledge your anger, do that, but also then be grateful for the strength and that awareness that you are able to sit with your anger, that you are able to be grateful for that, you know. And gratitude bring riches, gratitude bring more of money, more of whatever you think, whatever you are looking out there in the world, you are bringing it in yourself, in your life. So train yourself to look for the positive things, you know, to look for the blessings. And then you will also, you know, see the solutions for the problems that, like, for example, food safety. You will find your purpose. You will find a way to bring food safety in this world. You will find a way to bring more resources, like make more resources available for little children, and just like lot of things. When you become grateful, when you choose gratitude, it's a choice. It truly is a choice. At this, you know, when you can see everything, you can see the pain, you can see the all kind of violence, you can see all kind of sadness and every other thing, then you choose, you know, then you choose gratitude. You know, you're like, okay, I can either be sad about it or be grateful for this, like, you know, awareness and this another few years that I have left in this world, and I can do something about it. You know, I can do something about this, you know, because worrying doesn't do anything. Why are you sitting? Don't sit in worry, don't sit in panic, don't sit in fear. No, don't sit there. Sit in prayer, sit in affirmation, sit in you know, sit in the best case scenario, sit in the magical possibilities. Think about the most magical possibilities that can occur for you right now. Yeah, get into my journaling course, like because journaling is a very powerful tool to bring that clarity, to lead you to that inner wisdom and help you move through this unprocessed grief, unprocessed pain, unprocessed jealousy, the hidden shame. Journaling will help you a lot, and link of that is in my bio. Literally, it's a powerful spiritual tool everyone should have in their back pocket. And my one-on-one intuitive guidance, like psychic guidance session, that will help you a lot in your journey. And my 3 months of mentorship is also available one-on-one with my psychic and spiritual wisdom. I'll be able to help you a lot in your life, in making you more confident, in becoming that bolder, confident, and braver version of you, in your creative gifts as well. So my mentorship is there, and my what else, I have my ebook. Okay, the affirmations, the prayers, the verses in that, like very powerful verses, very powerful affirmations, very powerful prayers, super powerful. Link of that, also link of everything is in my bio. And if my video, like, not if, but I know they have been helping you, they are bringing you inspiration, they are bringing you great wisdom. So you can go to my bio and donate for me and be generous with me. Okay, I need to pay my rent, I need to eat healthier, I need to have that mental peace. So it's only fair that I get compensated for the value, huge value, that I have been bringing to you. Yeah, link of everything is in my bio, and my magic paintings are also available. Okay, woohoo! And you can also hire me to channel magic paintings for you. Okay, the paintings that will bring that powerful activation of magic in your life, magic, self-love, empowerment, confidence, and magic, like more magic. Seriously, I exist in magic, you guys. I exist in magic. So that's what is gonna, anything that my videos, my ebook, my books, my paintings, my one-on-one sessions, they will all have magic.